Hey all, Sean here. Just thought I'd show you a few of the new sticks that I've been working on and so on. This one I've had for probably 4 or 5 months now. That's Corkscrew Maple, or sorry, Corkscrew Willow, as far as I know. And well, it's about 4 feet long. And I actually found this not all that far away from my home here. It was in with some cedar clippings and just some garbage from somebody's yard that was dumped by the side of the road. And you sometimes find that, no matter where you live. There's somebody dumping hedge trimmings or something there, thinking those are biodegradable or whatever. It's okay to dump it. So anyway, I pulled off to the side of the road and was hunting around for some sticks and whatnot, and lo and behold, there was this Corkscrew Willow in amongst the cedar clippings. So I thought, well, I'll see what it looks like with the bark stripped off it. It isn't exactly how I envisioned it was going to look finished. I put some stain on here, and unfortunately the stain didn't really take the way I wanted it to. That's why it's so important to just try a little corner of a stick or something with the stain you want to use and just see how it turns out and if you'll be happy with it or not. This one's got some little wrinkles in there. It's kind of a unique piece. I've never really seen anything like it. It's not all that common around here that I've seen. We have lots of willow trees, but I haven't seen this this Corkscrew Willow before. I put a little rubber cane tip on it, and it's my main walker. It's what I go down the trail with more often than not, is this thing. And it's got a nice rounded end to it here, so you can grab it like this and so on, or sometimes I'll just carry it down the shaft a little bit there. But anyway, yeah, it turned out not too bad, and I'm quite happy with it. There's a couple other sticks here as well. This one I harvested sometime last year. It's maple, and it's got a little round ball on it there. And it turned out not too bad either. Had a little bit of cracking there, but I sealed it up with some glue and so on. Left some of the inner bark on it. Drilled a hole for a lanyard as well. And this is a very, very hard wood maple. And I just thought I'd show you briefly with it. The one thing I'm using right now that I'm very, very happy with, instead of the spar varnish, I've been using a wipe-on poly, and I'm really happy with it. You don't have to fight with drip lines. You have to apply a few more coats than you would with the spar varnish or a regular Varathane varnish, but you just apply it with a cloth. Minwax, I believe, is what I've been using, and you can get it in either a satin or a gloss. And it's really nice stuff. I'm very happy with it. I don't think I'll go back to a spar varnish, but that's just personal preference. One of the big things is with drip lines and sanding and so on, and getting it all smooth again before you apply the next coat. So with this, you don't really have to worry. You can lightly sand it, but like I say, you're not fighting with the drip lines and so on. So anyway, that's maple. And then last, I've got a piece of alder here. It's a lot softer wood, actually. I was out walking with it here not all that long ago and kind of dropped it over, and I could see a little dent there. I haven't put a lanyard on this one, but it does have the lanyard hole in it. And I smoothed off the top as well. Now this has the satin finish, the wipe-on poly satin. And I left some of the underbark on there. If I was going to do it again, and I've got lots of pieces in the garage alder, I'd be a little more careful sanding this. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with this stick. It was a bit of an experiment. I would probably have left all this underbark on the stick rather than, sanding it, but there's patches all the way down and down to the sapwood. But the underbark has a really nice red hue to it. And I'll get out of the light here. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, but it's quite nice. So Personally, I'd probably, when I do another alder stick, leave the underbark in there as well, and so on. So this one's got a little bit of a wow to it, but the top and the bottom are pretty much in line, so it makes a nice walking staff anyway if you're out hiking. So it's nice and light, a little bit softer wood than the maple, but it's definitely a sturdy stick. So anyway, I just thought I'd show these 3 sticks that I've been working on, and just kind of update the channel page here. So there we go. Just working on a couple of slingshots as well here. So they're just drying out, and then I'll band them up. It's another little hobby of mine. But these are healthy hobbies. Get out and get some exercise, and go stick hunting. And there we go. So anyway, that's it for now. And thank you for looking.